Well, hello and welcome to my Kettering Town story. This is actually my second go at doing this. I actually recorded myself for about 9 minutes, talking about my team and etc. And then when I went to play it back, it actually recorded the desktop. So hopefully this will work now. This is my first time doing this. So without further ado, let's have a look. I'll tell you about what happened last season. Now, I don't claim to be any good at Football Manager. I'm about average, as you can see. There, I finished 11th. I was expected to finish 10th, so I didn't do too badly, but I was 9 points behind there. Quite realistic though, because Crawley won the league, as they have done in real life. So, well, maybe that's not realistic. Fleetwood going up as well, but that was good, and they're doing quite well in the league, League Two. This year hasn't been as good. As you can see, I'm 14th. It's funny, actually, going back, even though I finished 11th, I actually conceded the least amount of goals last season, 45. The problem was getting goals, 49. I only scored more than, who's that, Forest Green and Bath. So that was quite, I needed to sort that problem out. And obviously when you're not as good as me, you can sort that problem out by getting 10 more goals with 2 games left, but you concede more, so I'm still working out how to do it. I'll show you the progress in the league. Actually looks not been great, and I considered quitting at one stage, to be honest. Starting another game, look, 21st there. I think at one stage, around the middle part of the season, my job status was insecure, and you know, on the news, I don't know if you've ever had this, but it said, so-and-so, they were talking about me, obviously needs a win, or he could face a sack, and I think I did actually get the win. I was probably there, and then I quickly went back down. But recently I changed the tactics around a little bit, and I've started to study the opposition more, and I've actually got a bit of form. I'll show you my current form, even though I've just lost my last game. Oh, that's not how you do it. Here we go, fixtures. Yeah, I lost my last game to Newport County, which is a shame, but that's my only defeat in that lot of games. That's 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 games. Only 1 defeat. And this little run here, York, Barnet, and Luton, none of them could beat me. Forest Green are not very good. They're relegated, but York there, Barnet there, and Luton champions. So I was quite pleased. They scored 101 goals. They've annihilated everyone. So I'm pleased none of them could beat me, and that's restored the confidence, I think. In terms of finances, I'm not doing too well. The board keep putting in, especially the income. Investments. This season alone, £500,000 they've injected into the club. Last season, only 45,000, but I mean, even with that, I am still £250,000 in debt, so I'm not doing too great on the finance side of things. My salary was at 10,000 all last season, and I managed to shorten it down a bit, and it's come back up to just over 9,000. I'll try and sort that out. I want to get it to below 8,000 really, so I can start building the club better. In terms of my squad, I've actually got quite a young squad. As you can see, these players: Williams, Carruthers, Rooney, McGowan's on loan, Park's on loan, and Bender's on loan. Lovely name, Tom Bender. All 19, and all of them would probably pretty much first teamers. I mean, Carruthers, he's made almost 40 appearances overall, so quite a young squad. Fortunately, he's probably my best player on paper. I know you're probably wondering why I'm struggling when I've got a player like this in the Blue Square Bet Prem, because he'd probably be a good backup for a championship team, I reckon. But yeah, and he pissed me off recently because he got sent off. He's been sent off 3 times, and the last time was literally the last straw, and so I fined him 2 weeks' wages, which he wasn't happy about. But now he's come back round after a brief chat, and as you can see, he's got me as his favourite personnel. So that's all good, I think. What should we look at now? Don't really know what to show you. The stadium is at 6,100, but I barely get over what is seated anyway. I mean, when I played Luton, I think it was about 1,900 turned up, and it was quite shocking. It's a shame 17% of the gate receipts go to the leaseholders, but there you go. I think one last thing before I switch this video off. The tactics that I play, you probably saw on that screen actually that I've got quite a wide pitch, so I like to, when playing at home, I like to get some width there. And I like a direct style of passing, get the ball upfield to my forwards as quickly as possible. Because it's quite a long pitch, so I don't know if that's the right way or wrong way, but recently, since I've done that, it's been okay. I like to get the ball down the flank as well, because Park, if we can just click on him, no, that's not how you do it. I'll do it this way, sod it. On loan from Middlesbrough. He actually got injured at the beginning of the season, but since he's come back, he's contributed 10 goals. So that's quite good. I'm going to try and buy him if I can. I'm actually paying his wages because that was the only way I could get him. And the agreed price of 28,000 might be a bit of a stumbling block, but we'll see about that. I think his contract's up anyway at Middlesbrough. No, it isn't. Oh well. Okay, and that's pretty much it as far as that's concerned. I'll just go to the fixtures. So in my next video on this Kettering Town story will probably be just before the start of next season. After all the transfers are done, I'll give you a transfer update. That's if I'm still in the job. Do these 2 games. Hopefully, if I get 4 points from these 2 games, I think I'll just keep my job but we'll see. But thanks for watching.